You got a premise that you are excited about for a novel. The god of life is found dead. Perfect. There's only one problem. It's all you got. What do you do? Brainstorm. Today, I'm giving you 5 tips on how to brainstorm and get a lot out of the session. What up, internet? I'm Tim Green, and this is my writing channel. You can download my free Excel word count trackers. Like, subscribe. Let's get started. Write down all your ideas that you have somewhere. I recommend paper because I just prefer that, but also there are tons of studies that show you're more likely to remember something that you handwrite versus type. Plus, you can always type it up later. Okay, back on track. These ideas should be everything you have about it. Write it down, even if it's obvious and cliche. Plus, it helps with organizing your ideas, which we'll get to in a moment. Also, there's an interesting neurological effect that happens when you empty your brain of ideas. When you clear your brain of all your current ideas, taking up space in your brainosphere, now you have room for new ones.
And you'll get new ones.
Lastly, there is no such thing as a bad idea. Brainstorming is about quantity, not quality. Get your head out of the gutters. Got ya! Okay, let's focus. Listing is a great technique to use with brainstorming. You generally have 2 types of brainstorming. The brain dump, which is more what tip 1 is about, and then you got listing where you're trying to keep things organized. Yes, you can just kind of put all ideas as a brain dump together in bullets, but it's far more helpful to use listing when trying to organize, keeping your character ideas together, your magic together, plot ideas together. Listing is one of the best ways to do it when you're focusing on one topic. So if you're trying to brainstorm your plot, using listing is a great way to do that. When brainstorming, using clusters is a great way to see what ideas could go together and which ones wouldn't. Essentially, you're mind mapping. All your ideas for magic would be clustered together versus all your ideas for the plot. Similar to listing, but the difference between listing and clustering is you're using a line to connect ideas together. And you could have multiple lines linking back around or out. Clusters are great ways to organize ideas and thoughts. While you can do it while doing a brain dump, it's so much easier to do it afterwards. Free writing is one of the best ways to flesh out, well, anything. I've been using free writing as part of my process since the beginning of my journey. The first novel-series I free wrote was the synopsis to Hell's Gates, which was based on a terrible short story I wrote in high school. One day, while in the cafe on my first college campus, the ideas popped in my head and I just started writing. Within a few hours, I had 2-3 pages of a synopsis for the first book done. Within a week, maybe 2, I had the entire series free wrote out. It got weird, but I had it done. All 5 books. I continue using free writing as part of writing the books for Marx Valera. Well, when I was trying to find out the story for each book the first time. And the best part about free writing is all you have to do is sit down and start writing. You might even flesh out something that you didn't know you needed or sat down to flesh out. This one is super easy. You're just asking questions a journalist would ask. Who, what, where, when, why, and how. This type of brainstorming works best when you're trying to figure out characters. Basically, you're just interviewing them to get to know them. You kind of need to ask open-ended questions so they can't give one-word answers. Unless they're a rather chatty character. There you have it. You have my 5 tips on how to brainstorm. In my next video, I'll go over 3 tools that are great to use while brainstorming. If you enjoyed this video, I would love it if you would smash that like button and subscribe. Don't forget you can download my free Excel word count trackers. So what is going on with my work in progress truthsayer? Well, click this video right here to get caught up and find out when I'll start writing the 0 draft. And I'll see you there. Thanks for watching. Bye.